Hello everybody, my name is Fancy Mike Trucks, also known as Ryan. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new cards we get from the starter decks, starter deck 31 to be specific, how I believe the meta is going to shape up, and then deck list for Red Green Luffy, because obviously you're going to want to play this deck because it's now the best deck in the game. Yippee! So we're going to start off with this Luffy. We'll talk a little bit about Luffy before the starter decks. So I just finished Wolverhampton regionals. I went 7-3 with Green Luffy. That's not what this video is, but for some context, I got my matchups were a Nami, actually two Namis, a Goofy, Red Blue Ace, a Yamato, uh, four teachers, and something I can't remember off the top of my head. Notably, four teachers. I lost to two of them. So I was able to beat two teachers, which was pretty cool. But teachers are a really big problem for this deck right now. Especially if they run this Twister event. This is like off-brand Gravity Blade. Main you flip one life up, so I guess that's fine. But then if the number of characters is equal less, and it always will be, because teacher's playing one card a turn, and you're playing like say maybe two a turn, like one a turn, and then you play two, and then maybe you're about to play another. Anyway, you're behind on you're ahead on the characters on board, meaning this is always live, and this can just go kill Luffy, kill Usopp, kill Luffy, kill Sanji, and from there you just lose the game because you'd much rather them being establishing a Shiryu than them killing two of your bodies, just how the matchup works. So when the teacher sees this, you pretty much lose on the spot. So to play around this, you have to play Laboon, but when you're playing Laboon, you have to be already in a situation where you're comfortable enough to be losing out on this 2k. So it's like really a lose-lose. You either play the Laboon and they just play their normal game and you're already at a disadvantage, or you don't play the Laboon, they play this, you get punished, and you lose. So it really is a lose-lose. And the reason teacher's so bad is because their Tankos can negate your leader effect, meaning the 5 Don don't do anything. You're playing a vanilla leader, like a full life 5k vanilla leader, like the worst leader in the game. You're basically playing red green chopper. um, and we don't have any. And our main way to beat these yellow decks, this is this Luffy, double attack. But because of teacher's leader effect, how they can redirect the attacks away from their lives, this double attack never lands. So you can't push them down, you can't stall late, and it just gets really, really bad. The only way you can win it is like some weird fuck shit Brook Luna, like Parker Brook and then Luna, and then like restand and hope to kill them. But you are never you're never favored in that matchup, especially if they see their Vascos to deny your aggression. However, we get two cards that help with that help with the teach matchup quite a bit. So we'll start with the stage. So the stage is good everywhere. Most notably, I think from my testing, this card is really good into Goofy. Because this card is on play, you get top 5, you grab any straw hat. Notably, it searches Namis, so you can grab this 4-drop Nami off the stage. And then, so it's just already just a searcher that's good. It's like the 2 years event. If you remember this one, it's basically that event, but it's also a Don attach an army where activate main, you rest the stage, and you give your leader, or I guess a Luffy character, a rested Don. And what this does is effectively removes the Don X1 on the cost of your leader effect. And what that does is basically provides you an extra 2k every turn. And in the early game, that is massive. It's that one 2k is often the difference between you losing one card and you losing 0 cards to counter that turn, or maybe that's the difference between you saving a life. So the value this stage gets in the early game, just by virtue of being an extra 2k, in a sense, is incredible. Just helps you tide over to the late game where you can drop your big threats and win that way. But what this also does is allow you to combo when you play heavily like on curve, where you otherwise wouldn't be able to put it on your leader, you now can. So for example, you can go play Usopp on 4 and then put the Don on your leader with the stage, and then you can still use your leader effect with his 2 Don. So in case you don't know, when you play this Usopp on 4 Don, you can stand the 2 Don with the Usopp effect, but you won't have a Don on your leader. But this stage fixes that problem entirely, which is really nice. It also allows you to go like Sanji Usopp on 7, because you can play 7, then you pay 3 for the Sanji, you pay 4 for the Usopp stage, put 1, and then you stand 3 Don. But you can also do things like Sanji Nami Luna on 10, you can go Luffy Nami Luna on 9. It just enables a whole array of combos you otherwise couldn't do, while also having the utility of being the extra 2k in the early game when you're not already being able to leave 5 down up. It also helps facilitate the Zoro way better, because just having a Sanji on the board and this stage means when you play the Zoro, you can untap with 3 Don. So you can just have double Sanji and still be untapping with 5 Don. Once you have the stage out with the one when you play the Zoro, if you have the stage out. So it's just kind of broken. It's like, if you want to view it this way, when you don't have the means to leave 5 Don up, this stage is, yeah, just a 2k, free 2k every turn. Pretty broken, like a Sanji effect, if you will. When you boil down its value. But that's enough about the stage. We know the stage is good. What people don't realize is also really, really good for this deck is the 7 cost 9k Luffy. So the 7 cost 9k Luffy, there's a few misconceptions about the cards. I'll just cover them up now. Clear them now. So on play, for every Straw Hat type character on your field, this includes your leader and this includes your stage. So this can be giving up to -7. So for every Straw Hat, you give -1k to one of your opponent's characters. So let's say you have 3 other Straw Hats, which is very reasonable, and then you play this and you have the stage and the leader. That's already -6k. That's pretty much a Sakazuki effect, kind of, but a bit worse, because, we're red, so we don't get nice things. But yeah, so this just allows you to clear a body, basically, is how it reads. 7 Don, mini round table. And this card is very good for our deck particularly, because any deck that is playing one card a turn, like one large size card a turn, now all of a sudden loses all their turns tempo, right? So into, for example, say an ace, if they have now the mind games of what round tables provide, where if we block, okay, they're gonna play this Luffy, they're gonna blow our shit up. Into Mihawk, they rest their character, like their Shanks or whatever they play, and you play this Luffy and you blow it up. So really any deck that's playing one sizable threat a turn then passing, this card is great into. Or any deck that's also, like, by nature are weak to getting their board removed. This card helps. But this card also has, like, a secondary effect of, if you have 3 or more given Don cards, it gains Rush. So with the stage, you need to go out of your way to give 2 Don, so it's basically like a 9 cost. Then it's like a 9, 11 Rush that can also minus something else. So it can clear 2 rested characters in that sense. And just giving the 2 Don doesn't matter as much if you're using those 2 Don to ensure a character dies. Because if that character was going to ask for 2 or more Don when it swings, then you might as well use those 2 Don to permanently remove the threat rather than just leave them up, right? That's how you got to think of this card. So this card provides so much for this deck. I'm super excited. I'm really not excited for the mirrors, though. The mirrors look pretty cancer. But I think they're a bit more interactive with this Luffy. So this is the deck list. Really quickly, we are on less Charlestone because of Deadman's, which can shut down the Charlestone. So we kind of want to be running more cards that have innate counter. Additionally, this Luffy might go down a few copies, simply because we have the primary selling point was being able to do things like Luffy Usopp or Luffy Nami Luna. But now we have the stage, we can do all those things with Sanji and still put the Don on our leader. So this Luffy does become a less valuable combo piece, whereas before it was our main combo piece. But it's also really good to Nami still, so if Nami is a real deck, which I don't imagine it will be, but if Nami is good, this is a massive help. So that's pretty much it. If you don't know what any of the other cards do, I have like, I'll have probably a video talking about my tournament run for Wolverhampton. Yeah. And then yeah, against some games against Mihawk and Teach, hopefully. Okay, so really quickly, I changed the list a bit. I just wanted to try without Luna and some more mole pistols, because they're pretty good in the mirror. But like, it's all just like trying things out at the start of the format. So this is a tournament, free tournament though. So OP, obviously with the starter deck, so OP16. I won't spoil how the run goes, but there are a few games here, so just give you a good idea. So round 1 we hit the Akata. I think this matchup should be good. I don't see how we ever, like, I don't think we ever should lose this. I don't even know the correct turn order, but our second cover is like really good now. So most of the time, if I'm unsure, I'll just default to going second. Taking our time to think.
I think here I'm thinking whether we go first, because he's going to go, like, play the pudding on 3 and to the catter on 5. But I still choose second. And here we can look at the top 5 to find a stage. And then stage can find us Usopp. So, yeah, this is fine. And we have 2 7 drops on the Nami. Nami's really good here because it rests his 8 cost catter blockers, which is like his entire deck. Grabs a 7 cost. And hopefully here finds a stage. It does not find a stage. It finds us Usopp when we just play the Usopp without stage next turn. And here, I think we grab the 2k, right? Or we go to Sanji. Because we can go, like, Usopp, and then Sanji on 5. Okay, we got the 2k. 2k is fine. Because we can just go straight into the 7 drop on 8 Don. With little issue. We just take the 6. We go 5. He won't Don minus this, so he just takes. Yeah, so here he's just going to play the Kata, swing 6, and we'll give him the 2k. So our Usopp isn't at any risk of dying, so we can actually go 6-6. We can play swing 6, play Sanji, swing 6 again, and then we have 4 down up still. Because that would require him to... Because next turn he goes to 9, he's going to play 7 for his pudding. Minus 2. Actually, I think he could swing 7-7. He can't swing more than 7-7, so we can swing 6 with this Usopp and still be able to save it for free, yeah. This is like a basic Ruby and Luffy skill. You need to work out what your opponent's going to be swinging so you know how many Don to leave up. So we know he's going to play the pudding that he added to hand the other turn. So at like most it's 7-8 here. Because this 5 was counter, in case you don't know, when he minuses, he gets an active Don and an arrested Don. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's 2 rested Don. It grabs. Yeah. So here, I didn't actually pay attention to that because I was really tired. I just played the regionals, played the treasure cup. So here, because we see the Haki event, we're probably meant to just play a 7 cost. Like, swing 7k, and then if he blocks, we can go like play the Luffy, kill it. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. Maybe go 6-6. So another thing we need to be thinking about here is they have that 10 cost that can set anything to 0. If we turn this Usopp sideways, we can't save it, so I think we should leave it up after he takes out 6. Okay, 7. Probably meant to take this actually, because he's probably going to play his 10 drop, but I guess it doesn't matter. Because he also has that Haki event, which maybe he just needs to play that now. Oh, he just always take this. And then he'll pass, he'll play the Zoro probably. Swing 8 face. He plays that for 2 cards from hand, really not an issue. My pistol does nothing because these categories have the on-KO effect to play at 8k or less from hand. Yeah, he gives us the counter, which I think is probably wrong. So here we're only really scared of the 10 cost plus Ragan to kill our Zoro. Anything else then we should win. And it's not the 10 cost because he plays as such. He plays this pudding out, but he has like no targets, so the thing is like this is why we just win on the spot. Give him the Dawn. Give him the Dawn. Give him the Dawn. I don't think we're meant to counter this here. I think I'm meant to block that. Because we could have played this Nami to look for a Sanji or a Luffy to play with this Focus Nami. So I think we were meant to block that. But keeping the block is still fine. Remember you even pitch a Nami, but pitching a Nami doesn't feel good either. We should go 9k. If he shakes, we can go, we can go 11. Or like 10. And we don't die here, because we have double blockers, so we can just swing 6. Yeah, we'll just give him the Dawn. Because we want to hold this Nami to rest the 2 blockers again. Or the 1 blocker, I guess. It is 10 cost. Yeah, he can't kill the Usopp here, so we should just kill him. And here we just start 7k. I think about it for a while, but it's always just start 7. Because he has 2 cards, and we know one of them's a 1k basically, because of his leader effect. So he trades a searcher, but he finds a brick, so it's GG. And then on to the next. Okay, so we have a Mihawk. I don't know what's correct. I think first is probably the better choice, but now he has the 6 drop, it could actually be second. Second curve is very good. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the mulligan, but this hand is cracked, so should be fine. So again, this Nami is hopefully going to find a stage. Grabs the Kinemon. Always the 7 cost, because the 7 cost is really good at killing his like 9-drop and Law Beppo and stuff. We did miss stage again. Here I think we just ignore the stage and play the Usopp. Usopp is just way too valuable right now. He's probably the best card on the deck. Yeah, he's swing 6, we have no 2K, so we take it. And I think here he plays like maybe just the Kinemon, or maybe it's like a 1-drop and he plays Samurai. Yep, Kinemon. Maybe to go 5, play the Usopp. So here, if he plays that 5 cost Tashigi, we get punished. Because he can go like Tashigi, leader effect, swing 8 at the Usopp. Because we didn't have stage, so it would die. But he doesn't play that, I don't think, anymore. Mihawk. See what he does. I don't remember what he does. Oh, it's just Perona. Perona here is really fine for us. He stuns a 5 cost that doesn't matter at all. We pitched him the 1K. I think it's fine. We have like pretty much everything other than stage. So here we're just gonna kill this. We can swing like 6K or at life and pass. All the door open. Because I'll probably just take the 6. So here goes Mihawk into Odin, stun my dude. My brother came in. I'm not really sure what he did in the last second. He just used leader effect to rest his thing to draw on trash one. He can't break through it, so he should just kill my Nami and pass. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so here we just play the Zoro, right? Because we would play the Luffy if he played, like, a big card. Playing the Luffy just to kill the Mihawk isn't all that strong. Well, we can play this Zoro and have, like, 3 Don up and 7K leader. So we can play the Zoro for the next until he plays a big card, and then we kill the big card with a Luffy. And there is another reason is because we saw him search the 9 cost, right? So if we instantly play our Luffy, and he drops the 9 cost, we kind of just die. Get this draw and trash one, very, very good. Yep, he plays this, but it will die instantly. Yeah, so maybe we just play the Luffy. It's an easy decision. Get -5. We don't have a 1, like, the Bonnie isn't a Nami, so it doesn't give the -1 from that, and also the stage isn't a thing, so it doesn't give -7, only -5, which does matter a bit. If we just start 7, it will die. Because he can't use his +3 events on characters. And also another thing with cards, like, if they ever do want to, like, oversave it, we always can just, like, put Don, like, attach Don, and rush with our 7-drop Luffy. There we go, just go 6k pass. So we don't turn the Usopp sideways because it will die, and we need the Usopp around for the Zoro. The Zoros that we're going to play 2 or 3 of. Yep, so we just pass here, 5 open. He can break through a bit if he wants, but we'll probably just end up taking life. So here he can go like 7, 7, 9. He can get somewhere. So skilled. So here we should kill the Odin, because we're going to kill the Mihawk with our character rush Zoro. So yeah, we just start the Zoro. And if he wants to give us cards, we'll swing it again. We go 7, 8, 9, and we get 5 open, 7k leader, pretty good. And from here, the game should be over, unless he has like 2 Lunas, but that's not a Luna. Yes, we just counter everything, he stuns. So here we have an interesting decision of what do we want to play. Do we want to play the Zoro? And if yes, what do we play over? So the first thing you're meant to do in this turn is play the stage to see what you find, because stage is free. And here we choose either Nami or 2k, but it's just always the 2k. We start 7k, that's fine. And I didn't think about it much, but I think I choose to play this over our own Zoro. Because I wanted I don't think there's ever a world where with 5 turn open we can lose this game this turn. Like, I think we only ever die to some weird dead man to lethal. As such, I choose to play over the Zoro instead of the Sanji. So there's a DMG. That doesn't quite get him there right now. So we just counter this with a 2 Don and a 1k. And then if he deadmans to like turn off our Charlestone, it's fine because the Charlestone doesn't exist. There's another Perona, grabs a stun. So now he has a stun on a +3. And here we'll just give him the Don. So we can't ever die. And every Don he wants to commit to swinging is Donnie's not even up for defense or playing a blocker. So he plays the Bonnie, trashes the 9 cost, stands 1 Don. Okay, he gets that. So there's another counter event. We have a lot of counter in hand right now. Stuns those two, that's very good. Good for him, not for us. But I think we still have like near guaranteed lethal. Just give him the 1k. We have a bunch of 2ks. So we can just go DMG, blocker, Don. Let me swing like 9k. If he takes, we can just like punch him. Because both 7 and 9 don't feel great because we know he has the +3 and the +4. If we're swing 9k, he has to give us the +4 and a 1, or it takes it and he just dies. Another thing with this is because we have the 3 Don restanders, if he like somehow has like a shit ton of counter and like a Luna trick or something, we can still choose to like try to play defensive and kill the Bonnie and like maybe the Perona if he doesn't have anything for the play on the on-KO. So he goes +4 and then actually don't know why he doesn't use the dead mans and the +2. He used billion fold and 2k instead of the dead mans and 2k. I didn't notice that in the game. So now because we know he has the +3, we can just go 7. I guess 6 is fine, but he does have the 2k, and now we can go 8, 10. And it's guaranteed because he can go +3 and then 2. GG's, on to the next. Okay, so I don't know, we're 2-0 or... Are we 2-0 or... I don't remember. I think we're undefeated so far in this run though. So we get in there now. We obviously take first. I think with the stage now there's like a really, really good matchup. This hand is shite. This hand is broken. Yippee! So we just start with the stage. Oh, we start with a Bonnie? I don't know, man. We can grab the 4-drop, because we don't need the 1-drop right now, because we should play stage next turn and pass with 2 open. We can't, but we can get the 1-drop, it's like, nothing wrong with it, because we can like stage 1-drop, and have 1 Don open and get 2 1Ks. Actually, maybe this 1-drop was better there, but the Nami is just so broken. Here we can take the Usopp, because we can go Sanji on 5, Luffy, Usopp on 7. But yeah, the Nami is like probably the best card in this deck, still. Please don't play 3 of it, like I've seen some of the Western lists. 3, I don't see the logic for 3, it's like literally the best card in the deck. Because very Reiju. So we didn't have a 1-drop this game, which immediately puts us on a good start. Goes Lightning Dragon to cycle, Kitten to cycle. Plays the Ohm. Ohm is good for him here. It means he's more likely to kill my Sanji and still establish a 6-drop. Yeah, so he just goes 6. He'll take it. Yeah, because I think the strongest thing they can do here is play the 6-drop and still kill the Sanji with like a Kitten, Mama, and then like swinging it. Just let it go. Mama Rain. You can all in with the Reiju. Because he can go, we can give him a 1k for that, but he can go 6 with his leader again and it would die, so we don't save it. So we just kill the OM. Play the 1-drop and pass. Gets a knife. You can go knife, then leader effect to play a 4-drop. Yeah. Yeah, we're still really healthy now with the 4 dives. Plays a Reiju. Like, not much thinking in our early turns, we just leave everything up. This Sanji top deck is broken. Yeah, the Sanji top deck is amazing because it just literally lets us have another body for free, and we still get to untap with 5 Dawn after swinging 8k. And in case you don't know, 8k is already good into an L because if they go block with their Reiju, they still need to give you 2 1ks or Divine Departure because they don't run any 2ks on their 2ks. They event 2ks they only get plus 2 an L. So 8ks are good, and he takes it, which is very good for us. And now, like, eventually he has to break through and start killing me, but my board is, like, building, and he's losing resources every turn. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kind of free. Like it's reused. So he goes Mama the Usopp, so we counter a couple times and then it'll die. If we can get, like, the Rage to go sideways, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, which bigger number on the broken top deck. We should probably... yeah, it's fine. Then we just pass with everything up again. Force him to keep finding the removal. Because eventually he has to turn his board sideways, or he'll just die to Deadman's. So he's going to Divine Departure onto my dude and kill it. But it still takes 2 cards out of his hand. And then see if he swings. He does finally swing. Get to see the state. Okay, so here we'll start the Nami, sorry. And then stage, give Don to leader. And just start the the Nami. It's free. Beat a Mole Pistol. So we can go like Mole Pistol, we go 6. We can go like Nami, Mole Pistol, 7-7. Or 7-8 even. Yeah, Nami, Mole Pistol, 7-8. Just ignore the Ohm. So we're still at 3 lives, so we're not even close to death. Zoro or the Nika? Probably the Zoro. No, why are we going? No, what the fuck are we? 7, 7, 7, 7. Me bomb. Oh, this is just stupid. Should always just be 7, 8. And nothing hurts anymore. Kind of free. Yeah, we lost out on 1k counter for no reason. And then we're going to keep checking him for remove, because it needs to be able to remove basically all of this. And then we still have the DMG to kill him. So he starts his turn with a pudding. Grabs the lightning dragon. So it means he can always go swing Ohm and then lightning dragon onto the Sanji or the Luffy. So essentially one of them are dead for this turn. He does have the thought to kill the Nami as well, so we can kill both of these, or we can kill one and stun the other. If he wants, or we can actually just save it and kill him with Dead Man's. Yeah, so we're thinking about this for a second. But I think, because now, if we save this with Charleston, he has to start swinging with his blockers to kill it, and then we can kill him with like Broke, we can kill him with Dead Man's. But we can also have the option to play another turn with this Zoro. So I think no matter what we do, it's fine. It is tempting just to rest all the Don. Alright, I don't think letting it go is correct. I think we should either save it or with Don or Charleston. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're definitely meant to save it there. Imagine we saved it, and then we just deadmanned this time. He just dies. Yeah, not saving it was stupid. We actually swings with this. So if we broke, we can go like 5, 12, because of stage. It's fine. Like, we can probably just guarantee kill him. But the Zoro is also, fine. Because like, he needs like perfect counter to live the Brook. But we also never lose if we just play the Zoro, I think. I don't remember what I do. I think both plays are fine, but you probably just meant to Brook and kill him. He needs like actual perfect counter. He needs to go like Mama, draw 2k and then go 222. But we're turtles. Just have to double 2. No, we went. I think we're meant to swing at the Ohm here, by the way. Don't know why we didn't swing at the Ohm, because now we can go like Lightning Dragon, like Kitten Dragon again on my Luffy. Yeah, I don't like how I played these last 2 turns. I guess it's fine. Yeah, because now we can Dragon this. Because we didn't kill the Ohm. So if he takes the block, we just like use the Zoro to kill the Rage. we can save this, you just save it and win. Yeah, we can. We had more piston in life as well. Okay, we see another now, but we win dice, so we should go first. This hand is trash, the hand is great. Stage, yippee. These are both, we have no more 2k choppers left in the deck, by the way. Oh, yes, they're at the bottom. So it's a really good start for him. He goes Pudding Knife and Satori. Broken. Just grab the Usopp. We don't want to lose both Namis. Okay, I guess it's fine. We have 6, and we can play the Nami, because he can go 5, 7, probably. So, yeah, it's just fine to play the Nami here. Probably the Nika here. I think maybe there was an argument to take that Usopp, though. No, we find it anyway, never punished. Actually, no, I think I like taking the Nami, because we have another search to find the Usopp, and then we don't lose the... So we just give him the 2k? Yeah. Kill this, play the Sanji, swing 5. Ah, okay, we kill all those 1-drops. This is also fine. Actually, I like your thinking past Munchlaps. This is really good. Golden Star for creativity. Because now he pretty much reset his entire board. And he can't leader effect next turn, so we can't break through. We just kill everything. It does mean we don't establish the Sanji though, so we can play 6-drop for free here. So maybe it's not that good here to play the Nami. Yeah, because now he just gets the free 6-drop. Well, we can go Sanji Usopp this turn. We meant to save this. Yeah, okay, plays another 1-drop, so we kind of get punished. He whiffs, get wrecked, kid. Okay, well now we find this, it changes things, because we can go Sanji Luffy next turn. So now we're meant to go Luffy Usopp. Play the Usopp. Yeah, he gives like so many cards to do this combo that we don't care as much as I would have thought. Yeah, he goes like literally everything from his hand. He has Reiju, Knife, Thor, Double Mama. It's like, sure, bro. And then we can go Sanji, Luffy, Pistol. That's a bit greedy though. I think we save the pistol for a turn or 2. What the fuck? Chat, don't do that at home. What the hell? This was not correct. At all. It was just always Sanji Luffy here. What the hell you mean? Oh my god. Ain't no way. You just take this. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we were doing there. But we're not going to question it. Because... So now we can go... Nika, kill there and now. Oh, don't tell me you now play the Sanji Luffy. Oh, what the fuck? Just play the Nika. It's very simple. Now it's like a 4k, so we should go 6 with it. If he blocks, we can kill both of them. Then you have 7. 7's fine. But yeah, if we just go 6, and if he blocks, like, we kill both of them. Let me just get to pass after this. Yep, we leave the Sanji up because if we turn the sideways, he can possibly kill both of our things. Not likely, but it's possible. We just play slower. It's fine. So he kills my Luffy, but I kill his L, and that's a really good trade for us. Because like the difference between him having 1 and an L and 0 is very, very big. I mean, it's basically he can never pressure us. Oh my god, that's broken. We just won the game on the spot with that top deck. We can go Sanji, Luffy, more pistol. But imagine if that was that one turn where we more pistol to Reiju. Instead of doing that, we could have just held the pistol and we wouldn't have even had to top deck it here. I don't know. Nice. And then we can push him to 2, because that puts him in double attack range to 0. We are thin on cards, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't have a board. Where'd he go? Okay, it's back. There's the Frankie, that's fine by us. And also we don't mind if the Sanji eats a massive swing here, because it effectively allows the Sanji to function as an extra life, which in this case is not too bad when we're this thin on cards. To counter. Take. We find the Nami in it. Yeah, we can kill all his board here. We got like 7 life. It's just 7 life. Then he gives us the counter and we kill his board. Yeah, it's never more. No. It's only ever meant to be 7 here. I think I realised that in the moment as well, because he's just going to take this. But I guess if he takes it, it's fine. Like, we don't lose either way, but it's just meant to be 7. Take the 1k, so we just never die. So we don't play. So, so the searches here are free, but we are quite. I think we searched over all of our choppers, so yeah, we just wait. We just don't, because they're not likely to find 2ks, so we don't need to use them. 9. This should also be like an 11. Yeah, I didn't play this game very, very well, but we still won. Go 7, or just go Don 1k, or something, I don't know. 2 Don, yeah, that makes more sense. Mama ring! Yeah, he just scoops. Last time was DMG. Alright, on to the next. Okay, so we have a mirror. I think we're going to take second. Okay, we go first. I don't really know. We whiff. Cool. Just go 7. Guys, I have no idea why he doesn't swing 7k there. It makes actually like 0 sense. We missed the Sanji because we're not skilled enough. He grabs the stage and he's gonna go Sanji stage. He's just more skilled than I am. Okay, we just play Luffy. Swing 6 pass. Because there is like some, like the chance that he runs a UFO and like things like that, we're just gonna leave this off active. Because UFO is a real card, by the way. People will run. Yeah, we just park the brook and pass. Rest the leader. Force his board to go sideways so we can kill it. He'll lift this up every time. So, yeah. We're so skilled. I forgot that this happened. I think that makes this game like way more winnable. So we just gotta play the big dude. Okay. No, play the big dude. Why the fuck don't we play Nika here? Nika killed Sanji? Broken. I don't like this. Yeah, I think I like the Nika a lot more. Seven, give him Don. Give him the Don, we just let him have the Luffy, I think. Oh yeah, he does this. We just take this every time. Yeah, I'm just confused why he doesn't swing the Luffy. Like, obviously it's gonna be a stun event, but I think killing the Luffy's better. I don't know why he doesn't have 5 Don. So here, I think we're still meant to play the Luffy. I guess this is fine. Well, I just go like 8, 9 and pass. I feel like if we use the first Nika, we can also use the second Nika way easier, because he doesn't have the Sanji to swing at us. I don't know. Yeah, this Luffy dying does not matter at all. He's another stun. It's kind of rude. So yeah, we'll just see how much he gives us for this. What's it, a 3? So just to give us a lot here. Just lets it go so we pass. Here we're a bit scared, because we have like only 4 Don. But it should be okay. He grabs Luffy the monkey. So we just go Don 1. Yeah, so he goes 9, we always take the 9. We'll see how big he wants to commit to swinging. It's 9, we just go 3 Don, see how much he wants to swing with the 2-top. So very unlikely to be more than 6k, and we have a 2k. So we just give him the Nami? Yeah. He has a 3rd stun. Yeah, this stun's pretty bad for us. We just try to kill his board. Bro, imagine running 3 stuns, your opponent sees 0, and you still lose the mirror. Like, if that's not the biggest skill diff ever, I don't know what is. So here, 5 is actually not as bad as you think, because he can't Charlestone. Because if we go 7, he's gonna Charlestone. If we go 5, he's much less likely. I think 5 is a way better swing here. Because he has, it basically has to give it, yeah, see, 5 was way better. I didn't do it in the moment, but... So we can go 5 at the Usopp, and then if he counters, we can go 11 at the Sanji. Yeah, but imagine we started that as 5. It would have been infinitely better. I didn't realise I would have swung 7 in the actual game. It's a bit disappointing in me. So, see if he wants to give me another card. He does not. So now we say find lethal from like my 6 cards and Charlestone. You can't, bitch. Deploys broke Rest of Dawn. Okay, he chooses to not Rest of Dawn. That's a bit retarded. We can just take this, really. Charlestone's also like fine, but we can take it. Because he's already committed to killing us. So we should go like Don 1. 2 Don. 2 Don's fine. He goes 5, 6. I think I actually meant to take it though. Because we don't want him killing our Brook. Deadman's is fine to pitch. I think we could have played this differently as well. Yeah, we could have given him the Nami here. And then... Yes. Yeah, then we could have easily saved this Brook for less cards. We would have been able to keep the other Brook. But we like guarantee kill him anyway, so it's fine. Let's go 7... 9... Because even if he has 2 Don up, the 9's good, right? Because he has to go Charleston plus another card to counter it. And we just go like... Because we have the Brook Park, by the way, guys, so it's like Giga guaranteed. Yeah. Bro, like, imagine seeing 4 stuns and still losing. Okay, final game. Going first is a pretty good hand. We can go like stage into... We can go Nami into stage. Yeah, it's pretty good. We just start with the Nami or it doesn't really matter. But we're looking for the Sanji anyway. Yeah, we lose all our Laboons. That's cool. So we can go like stage, find the Luffy. Well, and we can go 3 here because we only need 1 Don open. Probably just redirects this actually. Maybe it's fine to go 2. And then we kill it. Mouse dies. We go Sanji, stage, Bonnie. Cool, we get the trigger out of the way. It's just the Usopp, so we can go Sanji, Usopp next turn. And then we can play Nika. And hopefully that gets us there. So just leader effect. He plays a 6 drop and swing and passes really. Okay, he doesn't play 6 drop, he plays Burgess and Van Orber, so I think we have a real chance to win this game. We go 6. By the way, if you can't tell, these are all voiceovers. This is not like my during the game process thinking. So he redirects, he manages the Bonnie, so he misclicks. That's nice for us. 4 open, he just plays the teach passes. And like here, we're in a really good spot. Because now we can drop the Nika. Because we did lose dice, he gets to go to 10 next turn, so we don't need to worry about leaving Leon up. And we also have like 4 Don standers. So here we can go Nika. We play Nika first to minus their big Burgess, because that way they can't redirect into the Burgess, so they can only teach. If we minus the teach, they can't redirect into it. Play the Nika. I don't know why we start 7 here. Yeah, actually get instantly punished. We meant to start 6. Go 7. lose redirect. And then we go 9. So here Usopp is gonna die. Guaranteed. Yeah. He has to ask like every card from our hand. We give him the 2k here. Yep. Ideally we'd have Brook to kill him here, but we didn't have it. So we go Nika again. And hope we can kill him turn after next, maybe. Uh-huh. 7... Seven, 7, 8, Luffy. So 7, 7, 8, 9, something like that. Okay, what's the... Yeah, I forgot this. So he negates the rush and we lose on the spot. Oh my god, this deck is so retarded. Literally, I think we win there if he doesn't do that. Maybe we don't kill him this turn, but like we have a way better chance of winning. Because now our Luffy can't get rush, and he kills our 7k swing. So that gave him... Basically counted a 7k and a 9k just by triggering that. It's like fucking ridiculous. She's fucking ridiculous. And now we lose, right? This game is already over. He just play like Bulsa or 8cast or whatever. It really doesn't matter what he does anymore. He can just take random game actions and he'll win. Like, the Sanji's dead, so there's no point trying to say, but we just counter this. I misclicked the mod trigger, but we weren't going to use it anyway, so it's fine. So here, like, we kind of have the illusion of choice. I think here it's correct to just go Zoro's, Zoro, like, put Don on leader or whatever and pass, play Zoro and pass. Just leave everything up and hope that we can kill him next turn. With like a Brook or an Army top deck. Now I think we have to play the Zoro here. But we're going to try to push. Doesn't like really matter, but just whatever. Because this is only cost him like 1 card to get out of, and yeah. Chat, watch this skill, watch this skill, watch this skill. Bro, look at this fucking legend. Look at all that skill. And you can just redirect this one so we can, doesn't matter what number we swing. This guy is so skilled, bro, it's not even real. Now we just instantly lost on the spot because of that trigger. I mean, we can skip to the ending this game, right? Like, we lost. I saved you some time. Here we are. We can't win. I think that was that one turn we played like the Namis. We should have just probably played the Zoro. But the game was already lost after that trigger. We have to pray that he has no trigger to redirect, and he does. So that's cool. Yeah, we needed to kill him with like a DMG or Brook like 4 turns ago. But it couldn't be helped. Because we needed to take that Usopp on the first search to actually flood the board. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you watch all the way. Like, I don't know how you have the attention span for that, but thank you for staying at the end. Please subscribe and share, whatever. Thank you, bye.